Oh my goodness, we are live at the Big Festoon. This isn't just any normal conference. This is a show. If you truly want to be a business that is out there, that is going up, is growing, is a bit weird, wacky, and actually embraces all of that about yourself, the Big Festoon is something for you. We're going to give you a glimpse inside, and don't worry, we're going to tell you how you can be at the next one. Closed mouths don't get fed, and there is not a closed mouth in this room, I can guarantee it.
It's a wrap.
Hello and welcome back to the Big Festoon October Spooktacular 2025. We're here in the video podcast studio with the gorgeous Cleo. Hello, my lovely.
Hello.
So you come over, had a little chat, and then it was like, right, sit down, let's tell us. So
This is exciting. I'm very excited.
Tell us all about who you are, what you do.
Okay, so I'm Cleo Macklin. I'm a financial coach and a wealth strategist, and my vision is for women to be reasonably wealthy in this world, because I think more money in women's hands means that we'll be in a better world and a better place, because women are all about impact and also profit and purpose.
Sold.
So
I'm there. I want more money.
Yeah, absolutely. So the way that I support that is that women who are in business, who are, making the money and are really good in terms of like bringing it in, but then when they have the money, what do you do with it?
Yeah. Try not to get their husbands to spend it all the time.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Can I have a new? No. Can I have a new? No. Trying to grow the business, not just spend the business.
Yeah. Well, it's exactly that as well. It's about, you can do that, and how can you get to manage your money in a way that is going to be, of purpose. It's going to build your wealth, it's going to build your legacy, and also how do you get to multiply it so you don't have to exchange time for money. So that's what I support. So it's through investing, looking at property. I've got property myself and invest myself. I'm an accountant through to trade, but I've also do a lot around psychology of money as well. So it's all around making sure that women feel confident when it comes to money and be able to create that financial independence for when they want to decide to wind down. They've got the capacity to be able to do that and actually have a structure and a plan to be able to do that as well.
And there's a lot of psychology around money, isn't there? Like, I mean, it's funny, I've been hearing a lot about it, so obviously the world is trying to tell me something right now, but it's all those things like where we go, well, if I can't afford it, I can't charge that. We don't waste food. We're brought up depending on the household you're brought up in, like, no, you don't waste food, so you're like, right, okay, do this. And it's always, and that fear of spending, but actually sometimes once you break that fear and you do spend, it allows you to grow. Yeah, and it's that weird thing of going, by getting rid of this, I get more of it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's a weird psychology to get your head around.
Absolutely, and it's just around that flip of thinking about money making, which is great, and have that money making mindset, because that's the cash flow, that's the momentum. But start to think about wealth building, and every single expenditure can actually be some form of investment. So every time you spend, it's like, actually it's not so much of a spend, it's an investment. And how is that going to give me back a return of investment? Whether it is something that's going to be mentally, spiritually, and obviously financially, is what you want to do as well. It was being able to switch that psychology of money and thinking, not that I can't afford it, but it's a case of, that is available to me, and ways that you can actually have that available to you should that be important to you. And it's just removing that guilt, because I know a lot of women, especially when you start building momentum and coming from a conditioning of not having a lot of money, like when you get it, it's like, oh, I feel really guilty of having it now, because like, am I going to get ostracized? I'm going to get, am I going to be, removed from the pack because now I'm seen as a wealthy woman, and it's going to trigger other people. So we tend to self-sabotage sometimes, because just so that we feel like we are still belonging into the pack that we've come from, into the family and the settings that we've come from. You can have both, and it's about establishing those boundaries of yourself, and also just saying, I want to be reasonably wealthy as a woman, and that's absolutely fine, and ways that I can feel that and be that, and also have the strategy and structure in place to be able to do it too.
I love it. I'm in. Like, make me money. Like, all of that. Like, that's and that mindset that's changed with us. Yeah. All of a sudden we're like, money is arriving because we're open to it. Yeah. And it feels a bit woo. Yeah. But it's a woo that's working, and I'm like, dude, I'm up for this. Here I am.
Just roll with that. Yeah. Absolutely.
Bring me the money.
Yeah. And because there's two different frequencies. There's that being able to open up the capacity to receive, and hold as well. And they're completely different frequencies and vibes that we need to cultivate. Because receiving is one, it's like, I'll be able to open up to have more and more and more, because sometimes we can have this invisible ceiling on ourselves of like, this is it, you cap yourself of how much you can actually receive unconsciously, especially if you like, I've had clients who even though they've gone beyond, like she went beyond 60k a year, but she only allowed herself to spend within a 60k bracket because that was the highest amount of salary that she knew family members have reached, her dad reached, and that was a big deal.
She kept stopping herself from going to 65, 70.
Yeah, exactly.
How
so she just stopped herself, even though she was, in the multiple figures in terms of what she was earning. Her mindset was still at 60k. So anything beyond that, she felt guilty of having it. So she hoarded it for dear life and just like, oh my God, I feel so uncomfortable to be having all this money.
Wow.
And it wasn't doing anything, just sitting there, in her bank account looking pretty, but actually not doing anything.
You're not living your life. You're not doing all those things you want to do. And the reason you went out to get that money. Really.
Exactly. So so there's so much involved when it comes to, the finance industry, especially when it comes to women. It's not been built for women and how we think and what's important to us. Because if you went to a financial advisor, they'll be thinking about, let's maximize your profits, but actually women really think about the value and what they're investing in and making it important to them in terms of ensuring that what they're investing in aligns to their purpose and their vision of the world. And yes, you can do that with profit, but women will be happy to have a little bit less profit, but just know within themselves that they are investing into things that are going to make the planet a better place. And within yourself of feeling that way, you feel 10 times wealthier than just trying to chase the money. And then feel like, I'm contributing to the destruction of the world. And then subconsciously, then you start act out in different ways because you know that you're contributing to something just because you want to try and maximise your pocket, but actually it comes out in other ways. So it's about the balance between the two. Yes, let's get a really healthy, sexy, 7-figure net worth, and let's do that in a way that it is your blueprint that is meaningful for you, so you can invest in things that are important to you and the future generations to come, because women really focus in terms of that.
Incredible. Cleo, amazing. We're going to obviously grab all your links. We'll put Cleo's details below so you can go and connect, find out more, go and use the skills that Cleo has to make money and be okay with making money as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Cleo, what brings you to the Big Festoon today?
Yellow.
Oh, really?
I saw yellow and I was like, let me see a little bit more. And I love bees. And I was like, let me go down that rabbit hole as well. And then it just spiraled. And I just thought the vibe, like the vibe is enough for me to be like, sign me up.
So is this your first?
This is my first time.
Get stuck in, girl. Look at that. Like the doors have barely opened and you're in on a podcast.
I'm not wasting any time.
No. And this is how you got to do it, right? Because you'll walk out of here not only with connections and learning, but assets and skills and everything else.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Arena's next. We've got 2,500 people.
That is goosebumpy. I'm so excited for that.
Come take to the stage.
Oh, you never know.
Ooh.
Watch this.
There you go. I love a good scoop, me. That's what I'm here for. Amazing.
Yes.
Cleo, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you're going to make of this day, considering it's just started and here you are.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks
Have
for
a
having
wonderful
me.
day.
Thanks. Bye.